Dream with your host, Lee. Gonna wait just a minute to get started. If you're from here, we are the first fitness culture. Try to build a fitness movement for those of you who are grinding hard to work on yourself daily, not just mentally, but physically. And my goal is to share as much fitness alpha with you to help you along your fitness journey that you could become your best self. I've been training for over 20 years. I'm a professional natural athlete, won multiple titles in natural bodybuilding and physique competitions. And I'm here to support you, to become the best physical version of yourself and to show up in life with the most confidence, the highest of self-esteem, and just be a badass. So if that's what you want to do and be seen as, you're in the right place. You're in the right place. Now, before we jump in, we have had issues with the X account. Once again, for some reason, they've said I have violated some policies, but no idea why or what. The party must go on or must go on. And so we're still streaming and pushing. I've been appealing it multiple times, but just not having any luck right now. So for those of you patient, thank you for understanding. Thank you for your support. The account does still exist. I had and was running ads and pushing. And so it's really frustrating to lose this momentum. But hey, it's just part of the battle. Today's topic is about working smart and hard. So you might have heard the concept of work smart, not hard. I truly believe that there was a time and place where working smart and not hard made sense. But in today's day and age, it's not just about working smart, but it's still about working hard. Because we have gained an abundance of information when it comes to becoming more intelligent about how we do things, how we lift, how we diet. And I feel that that's led to a lot of complacency when it comes to actually doing the hard work, sticking to the diet, pushing yourself in the gym, staying consistent with your tracking, your training, and just going outside your comfort zone. I feel today people have become softer. They've become too reliant on smart approach to training, to nutrition, and forgot what it means to dig in and do the hard things. And so it's not enough now to just work smart. You need to work hard. You still need to put in the work that other people aren't willing to do if you want to get results. Now, I'll tell you something. When I was training for a competition about 15 years ago, one of my first competitions, I learned a lot about working hard. I trained extremely hard. I dieted extremely hard, and I got a result. Now, the result I got was an amazing shredded physique, but man, I burnt myself to the ground to get there. I was physically exhausted at the end. I had built a very unhealthy relationship with food, and I was craving like crazy. It wasn't a healthy approach. It was the work hard approach, not the work smart approach. Flash forward many years later, I've learned a lot smarter philosophies and ways of going about getting shredded. And in those things, I didn't just want to learn, I didn't just want to apply these new intelligent ways of dieting, of training. I wanted to couple that with the hard work that I had applied many years ago. And I believe if you combined hard work with intelligent approaches to doing things, you get the absolute best result. Because you hear of people who have achieved exceptional things in their life. They weren't just the smartest. In fact, A lot of the times they weren't the smartest, but they had a relentless work ethic, a work ethic that nobody else could rival in their field. And that's what allowed them to achieve unbelievable results. There's a book I recommend called Winning by Tim Grosvenor. He was Kobe Bryant's coach, and he was also Michael Jordan's coach. He was their fitness coach, their trainer that pushed them to their physical limits. He got the most out of these athletes. And as all-time Hall of Famers and couple of the best basketballers in the world, you wonder how. And in his book, he dives into some of his experiences with them and what it really takes to win. And I feel like that principle of winning comes down to being relentless, which was also his first book. And it unlocks something inside you of just having a work ethic that nobody else can touch, nobody else can compete with. And as much as you are competing with yourself, you are competing with the work ethic of other people. Because if other people are working harder than you, then they will outwork you. And so you have to ask yourself, am I working hard enough? But am I doing things the best way possible? Because as I said, I've worked hard in the past and it led to a result, but it also led to burnout. And you have enough information now. There's plenty of information out there to get the most customized plans catered for you. You can give ChatGPT every piece of information about yourself, statistics, weight, age, height, current food habits, and it will give you the perfect diet plan, completely tailored to you, perfect training plan, completely tailored to you and your weaknesses and your preferences. So the information is there. The intelligence side, the smarts, being able to apply information is there. But the work, hard work, that's down to you. That's down to you to go do. So if you're the kind of person that's willing to go and apply themselves to figure out the right information to follow, and able to go and dig deep and to go and push yourself beyond your comfort zone, you will get results. You will get exceptional results, faster results, more sustainable results, results that other people have been trying for years to get but aren't able to get there because they're on either working really hard or just working smart. But you need to combine the two. And this isn't just for fitness and getting to your preferred physique goal, your dream body, getting shredded, getting six-pack abs. This applies to everything in life. We're in such a highly competitive world now where information is abundant, where information is decentralized, it's free, it's accessible. It's the application of the information that gets results, and the application to an exceptional level of information, that gets exceptional results. So that's the kind of person that is going to succeed, whatever it is you're grinding at right now, whatever it is you want to achieve. You have to work smart, but you still have to work hard. You might even have to work harder. There's always going to be somebody willing to grind harder in the field. There's somebody out there right now who is going all in 100% on that number one thing. They're not splitting their attention. They're not diverting. They're not doing a bunch of things. They're doing one thing exceptionally well. They're doing as much as they can to be the best they can at that thing. And that's why they're winning. That's why they are ahead of other people. That's why they can progress so much faster than everybody else, because they are all in, all focused, working hard, working smart. And that's the work ethic you need nowadays. You might have seen some videos from Alex Hormozi, exceptional at what he does in business and life. And you might listen to him and think, wow, how has he done it? Well, this guy has been pushing the boundaries for 10 plus years in his field from his businesses, pushing extremely hard and working smart and putting an exceptional amount of hard work in when nobody else was watching, nobody else was looking. I was following him way back before he was famous and pushing up his kind of public persona now, and work ethic was still there. The work ethic and learning from smarter people, more successful people, people ahead in his field, allowed him to accelerate his growth and success exponentially faster than most other people, because he combined hard work with working smart, learning from mentors, learning from people ahead of him, learning from people who have achieved what he wanted to achieve, and then put work ethic on top of that. And that's the result you see today. So just be somebody willing to work hard. It's quite simple. If that's a part of who you are, your character, a trait you're not willing to let go of, if you can add on top the information that you have access to now, the ease of to support your goals, the ease of information to follow that's personalized and tailored to you. If you're willing to do that and do the hard work of sticking it out, doing it when nobody else is watching, doing what's hard and not what's comfortable, then the results for you in any area, and of course, we're talking about your physique here predominantly, will come. It's not a matter of if, it's a matter of when. You just have to show up and be willing to do the work that other people aren't. And that's kind of why it's easier to win today, because a lot of people can find the information, can source the best things, but they just don't want to do the hard part, which is the work. So do the work, my friend. Stick it out long enough that results are inevitable. It's just a matter of when. If you want to get into the best shape of your life, it's really not hard. It's really not hard to get down to sub 10% body fat and stay there. Yes, it takes work. Yes, it takes discipline. And yes, it takes a long time. But it's just about showing up every single day, not giving up, not giving in when it gets hard, not giving up and falling off track on your diet and road because it's comfortable there. Because nobody ever achieved anything significant in their life if doesn't come easy. With going outside your comfort zone, doing the work that other people aren't willing to do, staying there, that it's inevitable that the things that you want will happen. So that's my kind of rant wellness message for you. I really hope, if even you've tuned in for a minute of these streams or you've watched the clips back, if you've tuned in and just caught 20 seconds of what I said, I hope it plants a seed. I hope it plants a seed deep in your mind of the action that needs to follow. Because consuming and absorbing all this information online when you're scrolling and watching is no good unless you go and take the necessary action to get the results, the one step forward in your life. And I hope, if nothing else, from being a part of Shredcoin, from watching this video, you have had some significant change or improvement in your life. That's the mission. That's the goal of me showing up every day for the past 30 days almost now, and just sharing the fitness, the things I've learned over the past 20 years, the experiences I've had in fitness, the championship titles I've won, doing this all naturally, not missing more than a day of training in over 22 years. All of this I do because I want you to have that success in your body, in your fitness, in your physical health, so that you can have a happier, more abundant life. So if all this video has done has planted the seed to take an action at some stage, then it has done its justice. And that's me for today. If you have any questions, I'll hang just for a minute or so. Otherwise, you can always comment, tag me, ask me questions. Telegram is still live in. I'm posting there and also here on Pump Fun. So if you have any questions, comments, you could drop them below. I do want to use this place to inspire you, encourage you, and hopefully we can get the X account back very soon, and you guys can, be a part of this movement that we are trying to grow here. It is going to take some time, but greatness takes time, as they say. And I just want you to take something positive away from this stream, rather than just being another stream you watch where nothing is happening. And my bad, I just realized I scrolled down and I came off mic. Yeah, I was just saying, I want this stream to be of value for you. I want you to have gained something from this for your life. I hope, spending a minute here or stumbling across this page has given you some motivation today. That's all I want from Shredcoin. It's all I'm trying to achieve here, is give you the same level of motivation to take action with your goals as it has done for me, and just lead a happier, fulfilling life within yourself. Because there's no greater feeling than feeling good within yourself. No amount of money, nothing that you can attain, no physical item that you can buy and possess can make you feel nearly as good as feeling 110% within yourself, feeling confident in your own skin, being able to take your shirt off and look in the mirror and feel proud about the person you see. That is priceless to me. That's priceless. And if you go out there and take some action on improving your body, I can guarantee it's going to have a positive impact on your entire life, the relationships you have, the people you meet, the interactions you have online, the decisions you make and don't make. It's all going to have a positive impact. So thanks for hanging by. We've got 2 more days of live streaming, and then we're going to scale back because, as I said, it's a big commitment, and I want to re-strategize some things here, but I want to still deliver value to you guys and support you. So if you do have any questions, please feel free to reach out. Always DMs always open. Otherwise, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace out. Have a good rest of your day. Good start of your day. Get that workout in, steps in, get that cardio in. Do that thing that you weren't going to do because you weren't feeling like it, and you will build some character. All right. Peace out.